thoughts, views, and opinions expressed by the hosts of this podcast are solely for entertainment purposes only. They should not be considered as the direct views of the host or the guests. This podcast does not intend to indict, expose, or reveal anyone or any particular story. Please be aware that the language used may not be suitable for individuals who are sensitive or easily offended. That's all bad.
Yo, this zero, and you are now between a rock and a hard place with your host, J-Rocc the Barber and Ivan Leo Sonic.
Okay, boom. Happy New Year, everybody. You are now between a rock and a hard place.
Yes, sir.
We got a special episode, audio only. We appreciate y'all for logging in and kicking it with us. I hope everybody had a great holiday. Happy New Year. But without further ado, just kind of want to introduce our guest. This is important. This is huge. This is great. We got some information for you if you want. You know what I mean? And some inspiration for you if you need.
Yes, sir.
Let me let this man introduce himself. I mean, this is personally, I can't speak more highly of him as far as our personal interactions, what I've learned from him. You know, without further ado.
Thank you. I'm Dr. Asadi Shamsid Deen.
Yes, sir. Rocking a hard place.
What's happening, man? We got a special guest, man.
Yeah, we really appreciate you conversing with us.
yeah, man. Super shit, man. You know, we really trying to wake brother man up. You know what I mean? It's a lot that go on in life where they leave bro sleep. You know, we wake everybody else up. Hey, sis, oh, you don't know who needs to hear this, but you know, sis, don't let them use your car. Hey, whoever, just everybody, they want to inform everybody about everything, but you know, they like to leave bro sleep. So, well, you can't leave bro sleep. It's just like the movie Drumline, where they came out and they felt that they were responsible for their self, and they had to realize that it was bigger than just self. That's a basic principle, but applicable in life. Yes, Lord.
Hell yeah.
Wake brother up. Wake brother up, man.
No, that's the theme for sure for our show is talking about brothership, you know, just navigating during these times, being a man, being teachable, and also being a leader.
Most definitely. Most definitely. A lot of people don't want to take the role of leadership because your personal life will kind of get involved too. You know, you look at some of the cats that life kind of viewed as leaders, you know, whether it been Ricky Rush when he had his incidents or TD Jakes now, you know, their personal life always come back into the limelight, and it collides with whatever their job description is. You know, a school teacher, but when they're away from school, you're still a school teacher. So, you know, if somebody see you doing something that's out of what they would think a school teacher should do, you know, you're gonna have those views. People gonna look at you. So, being a man of God is a lot. It's a lot riding with that title, or even.
So we shouldn't give Jakes a pass. Let this nigga get some pussy.
Well, we don't know what kind he was getting. We don't know what he was getting.
Let the man of God get some pussy.
You cannot be a leader until after you're followed. You cannot be a good leader until you've proven yourself to be a good follower. If I don't know the directions to a place and you do, then you become my leader to that place. But once I got there, if anyone else should find themselves in the same situation, I then can lead them to that place. Make a lot of sense. As far as the personal lives of individuals and those who consider themselves holy, well, we've been given instructions. Yeah. And if you don't know what those instructions are, it's like my grandmother used to say. I would say, I can't make cornbread. And she would say, yes, you can. I said, well, no, I can't. She said, stop telling me that, because that means that you don't know how to follow instructions. Yeah. They're on the back of every box. Yeah. So we've been given instructions, and whether or not we choose to apply them is up to us. And woe to the man that does not choose to follow those instructions. Oh, yeah. Most definitely. You won't get cornbread. Distraction. You won't get cornbread.
Man, like hold up. That's a sound bite right there.
Yeah. Yep. Everything is hieroglyphics and passed down instructions from the past in a way, how we do everything in life right now to this day. And you know, I just found out that they don't teach Black history in school no more. I remember they were speaking on it, saying that they was gonna do it, but they said they've already stopped it. I didn't know that.
Okay, so what that mean? What you mean they don't teach Black history? What you mean?
Okay, so like the peanut, who
Yeah.
discovered the peanut and the different uses of it, and just
Thurgood Marshall. No, I'm just kidding.
No, exactly. He falls in that range as well.
No, of course.
Is it
Yeah.
George Washington Carver falls in that
Yes,
in that
he's
range?
on
So
the,
too
on the billboard,
the
on the
Sturwood.
poster,
Yeah.
room in February
Yeah.
that they
Yeah.
put up. But that's crazy if they're taking it out, because I know they're all up in arms about this. What's it called? Critical race theory, CRT. So they trying to kind of like guilt these
See, I
little
never-
white kids.
Hold on, can you explain that first?
Critical race theory from the, say, the right side, Republicans worried that white babies gonna grow up feeling guilty for slavery.
They should.
These in elementary school, and we gotta teach them that they, you know what I'm saying? I don't know, bro. That's kind of, I don't know.
Well, in Dallas we had what was called a white flight.
Yeah.
That's where the so-called African Americans that were in the described ghetto areas of our community moved into a better way of living. And as we moved there, the European Americans slowly moved out.
Mhm.
But during that time, before they could all move out, we were in association with them on a daily basis. As kids, we didn't care about all that stuff. We didn't have a clue about anything beyond a person being the person that he was as he presented himself to you.
Yeah.
There were European Americans, Asian Americans, Hispanic Americans, and so-called African Americans there as well. And none of us never knew anything other than our names. We didn't care with our nationality. We just felt ourselves to be all American.
So I think, okay, that's a beautiful point. And that's where I strongly agree and align, is with the sentiment of patriotism, right? That's what's missing. We making it us against us. It's divided household. You know what I mean? And it's like, okay, you might have a way of thinking or a school of thought or a way to go about celebrating your culture and traditions, and there might be variances. It's a spectrum of that. But the great experiment that is America was supposed to be that we all can be under this umbrella and still celebrate our unique.
Well, that's actually a historical theory and a historical quest for people of different cultures to be able to live and trade and enjoy each other throughout different areas of the world.
Yes, sir.
And so this wasn't really an experiment. It was a renewed continuation of a system that had long been gone.
Yeah.
And so we're actually still living along some colonial lines, as well as understanding the importance of martial law, as well as what that means. It means that when you have martial, or I'll say maritime law, these are the laws that we're living under, and we don't know that. And so before you can address any issue that you have to be conscious of the issue that's challenging you. Right now, we don't have a clue. The learned men and women need to step forward, present their position, and bring what they have to offer to the table.
Yeah.
Everybody's not going to be the doctor.
Yeah.
Everybody's not going to be the lawyer. But let's recognize the one that's going to assist us with applying the appropriate mindset to the subject matter as it presents itself.
The way that we most accurately achieve that goal is to allow the cream to rise and not so much warring with technology just yet, but utilizing the algorithm to our advantage. That's why we started the show. That's why, you know what I'm saying, we converse how we talk.
It's a tool. We learned that a screwdriver was very important in building. So we didn't throw it away. When we didn't apply it when it was time to use a hammer, we used the hammer and we put it away. We put all the tools we need to do the building we need to do away in a toolbox until we need those tools.
Yeah.
Right now, we need our tools.
Yes.
Technology is a tool. It has to be understood for what its uses and worths are, period. And when it's not applicable, it's not applicable. Technology has nothing to do with emotion, feelings, and thoughts.
Where do you think this technology has come from?
It's going to start synthesizing emotion, feelings, and thoughts to manipulate us. That's what they're trying to teach it.
Well, see, technology, if you have those who are in positions of authority that feel that that's what that is, then may they in their mind continue to think that. I live under a different premise where the story is not along those lines. God is in order and in control of the order forever.
Yeah.
Amen.
Amen.
What it do? I hope y'all are enjoying today's episode as much as we enjoy recording it. Today's episode is actually brought to you by us. So if you haven't, subscribe right now. Push the thumbs up button if you're watching on YouTube. Check us out on OnlyFans TV, on Rumble. And you can also listen to us wherever podcasts are available. Appreciate y'all being between the rock and the hard place. Let's get back to it.
They want you to isolate yourself on what's visible to you, what's clear to you. But we even see through the movies that we share that it's always behind the scene. So it's not going to be the person that you everybody can say, point a finger to and identify. But who are these people? Because again, I understand the story, and they were mentioned in that story. And if you believe in that book and that story, then you'll understand who they are. But still, it's our job to deal with them accordingly. We can't be like the heathens.
This shit's fucking crazy right now. It's turned up. War is
These
war.
are people who have been conditioned for that. They came out the cave and said, well, God, well, Juvie, I'll be damned. And so everybody's been living, eating cooked meat, and while we've been gnawing on bones. In their envy, in their jealousy, they decided they were going to take everybody's shit and say it was theirs anyway. They'll tell you a lie and you know it's a lie.
There's no difference between how they handle them and how the mafia handle people. I'll protect you.
They are the
if you
mafia.
give me money.
They
But
are
if
the
you don't
mafia.
give me money, somehow your shop
It's age old. This is age old. And it's a collaboration.
Yeah.
It's not just the Jews. It's individuals who have a thirst to be in power in isolated areas throughout the world. So in the Chinese, it's 8 billion Chinese. You ain't stopping them if they decide to walk anywhere they want to go. There's 360 million people in America. 8 billion Chinese. I don't think you get that. I don't think you understand.
No, I get it.
So we can't appeal to the humanity of people.
Yeah.
We can appeal to the humanity of the mass. But to those individuals with greed and who want power and have a thirst, that's why they collaborate with each other. And they have their famous $1 billion getaways. Because they can't go no goddamn where else. They can't do nothing else. They can't enjoy the world for real.
Yeah, that's what
They have to sleep with somebody standing outside their door. That's not freedom.
Nah.
No.
You did so much dirt. You scared of everybody.
Yeah, that's why they ain't want that list to release.
That's right. They're gonna tell it on me. Yeah, big kids, man. Big kids.
Man, they had the science man on the list. The dude who Stephen Hawkins.
Yeah, he pedophile. You know he a pedophile. Well, they had the two and the autistic. He was very autistic. Yeah, very autistic in a wheelchair for life. Yeah. Very intelligent man, but you have personal aspects that just ain't up to their intelligence. He's gonna do some dumb ass shit. You can't explain it. I can't explain it. But if it has no bearing on progress or success, then how much time should we give to it anyway?
I know this might sound, it doesn't sound as weird as it usually has in the past, but are you keeping up with some of the alien shit that's going on at all?
Well, I've been on it.
I'm on it heavy. I got my foil.
He really on it. Like
I'm trying to keep, as soon as this an alert come out with a new video, a new something, fake or real, I want to see it.
Well,
and I use my deduction, you know what I'm saying? I use my logical,
As we should, because
it's me, baby.
This is knowledge that's been known and shared.
Yeah.
It's just new to us. We just not learning. the lies.
I was just listening to one guy, man, talk about the 1979. He was coming out speaking about it. Man, the dude was releasing so much information, even like to the metals that they was making their aircrafts, that they was using alien technology. Then you think about Bill Gates had the first smart home in 1980. This dude was trying to come out talking about this technology in 1979. He said he had wreckage from the Roswell ship wreck.
Those things that fascinate the European American does not fascinate me. I'm concerned with that lost legacy.
How numb we are to these things that are coming about. Is
Well,
that what you mean?
well, no. You have to remember, as we tie ourselves into who we are as a people, being the Aborigines of this land, we understood how we were in sync with the cosmic effluvia.
Yes.
We understood the stars and astrology. These are the knowledges that we were being robbed of, not our African history. African history still there. It ain't never left. What about this culture that was going over here before Chris got here? Yeah, we've been here. We're the one that welcomed you.
Oh, that more science that was going on over here.
Go look into it. And that's why they have a problem with the Moors as well. That's why they have that problem with them. But we were here, and until we understand who we are and what we were, it's going to be difficult to get to where we're trying to get to. Even the Mormons knew who we were.
They did.
They'll tell you on the first page that we got our knowledge from the Indians who you call black.
Do you know I went to check that out myself?
I know. I hope you did.
Right out of a book.
And it's right there.
Right there, first page.
That justified their being because we were the direct lineage to the children of Israel. Yes, they knew it.
They knew it.
And they were persecuted as a people. And as a church, as an organization. You don't want to read that. The Book of Mormon, man. Man, I just looked at, I was telling somebody else that, right? And so he didn't believe me. He said, I got a Book of Mormon Bible right here in my car right now. I said, go get it and I'll show it to you. Go get it. He said, come on, we'll go get it right now. We walked to his car. First page, I said, look, somebody told me this now, but I'm going to read it and see. First page, bam, here it is. Let me get back to you. This your book, right? Look, right there. See that? Absolutely. Right there. We call blacks. The Indians. The Indians. Like, the true the one y'all call Indians. Yeah, they're the Israelites we got our knowledge from. But so these are the knowledges that's been hidden from us that we can grow on and grow with who we are.
There were communications with the Bible, if it's more palatable, what the Bible calls spirits and high places, right, or whatever.
Okay.
Communication with these via certain plant medicine.
Well, and the Indians knew that.
Taken away from us.
The Indians knew that.
I look crazy because I like fucking mushrooms.
Why do you think they use these extracts to come up with the things they use for you?
Fructose corn syrup every day.
How did they come up with a chemical chart? Anyway, the table, the table that breaks down H2O
and how much can we trust our enemy?
How much can you trust your enemy? Yes, Lord.
How much? What you said?
How much can you trust your enemy?
We cannot want them to be that all we want.
That's true.
But you are who you are.
Most definitely. What they say, we house but two separate floors. Same house, two separate floors. They try to say the house divided.
Will not stand.
Yeah.
It can't.
Well, it's like we holding their floor up though.
Still we rise. We have to go and reach back deep and see why. They've documented it all. They've documented everything.
It's so cool. Cat Williams, if I was a person that would read what's going on right now, Cat Williams represents, right, the court gesture, the person that's comedy that gets to laugh at the king in his face, right? And this is the first thing that quote unquote went viral at the top of this year. When this like truth, exposure, rawness, you know what I'm saying, bearing witness to what's real.
He said he was able to make it to his plateau and without selling his soul to do it.
You get what I'm saying? But y'all get the symbology, what I'm trying to connect with the
most definitely. Most
This
definitely.
the
Most
person
definitely.
that's
Right in their
dancing around
face.
in the court.
Yeah.
You looking at him as the fool,
Yeah.
but he actually can say, "Oh,
He
king,
see everything. He
you
the
stupid
parrot.
ass mother." You know what I'm
He
saying?
the
We just
parrot
laughing
on
at him,
cap.
but this motherfucker
Yeah.
just called the king stupid and
But
put something on his
remember-
head.
But remember, even the jester know that some things can and will be held against you. You can say
I
what you
believe he
want
know
to
that
say.
now. I do believe he know that.
You can say what you want to say.
Because they've been doing it to him since he first came out when he was saying that about Mike.
Yeah, they've been putting Cat through the ringer, bro.
And that's why he came to understand that. And
They've
he
been putting him through the
didn't
ringer.
change his position. He changed the way he expressed it. He still was able to be who he is.
Yeah, that shit that happened in Miami was pretty interesting. They said it was like tall, dark creatures popping out of portals and shit.
Man, they
Caused the whole.
said walking outside the mall, walking in the mall. They said people started shooting at them because they were scared. They brought the whole police
Of
force
all
out there.
places for the interdimensional creatures to come, they go to fucking Florida.
Then they said they shut down the airways. I mean the airlines. The airport got shut down.
Yeah, the air, above.
Yeah, they shut
the
down all the
airspace.
power.
We got some dishes getting washed.
Oh yeah, man, washing these bones. This is kickback Sunday.
Yeah.
Watch the Cowboys win. And all our sworn enemies, they lost today.
Sworn enemies.
Yeah, you know, in the Philadelphia, they go struggling over there. 49ers, they over there struggling. Yeah, man. The Cowboys coasting on into the playoffs. Some good momentum.
We need it, man. Cowboys be giving me fucking blue balls.
Anxiety. Panicking.
Well, we never had to wear paper bags. You know, that's all I can say. They who that now because Breed won the Super Bowl out there. Yeah, they wore paper bags. They were ashamed of their team. At least we don't have to be ashamed of our team.
Oh my
Yeah.
God. I mean,
Honestly,
big
man.
fact.
NFL surpassed the NBA as far as like viewership last year, and the times where they kind of switch, like during Christmas, is more basketball dominated.
No, back then.
Yeah, NBA lost to the NFL.
Oh yeah, easy. That's because everything's getting too soft.
It's just football, is just football, man. You just gotta love it, especially being here in Texas. We kind of biased to it.
Oh yeah.
We like all the sports.
It's football state.
We got
They
athletes.
handled
We
it
play
well,
them all, you know.
They handled all the Kaepernick stuff.
Right, well, they
Very
did. They made it
smooth.
through that. Yeah.
The NBA kind of like bent over to this extra woke movement shit that they got going on right now.
Right.
They bent over and it's like, yeah, whatever you want.
I don't necessarily think so. I necessarily think that they knew they could get more out of their stars if they worked alongside of them better than just basically having their foot up. Because at the end of the day, like when the players want something, they got to get the bands through the NFLPA.
See how he take it.
So you saying,
Get the mic.
I mean, I hear what you're saying, but as far as how when people are interested in and want to see the drama and the players and shit, like the NBA ain't got it like that, like the NFL did last year.
Right.
And they was focused on too much woke shit versus like giving us good games, good athletes, good records, good moments.
Right.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't even let them play no more.
Well, I mean, you got to look at the NFL. Come on, man. They got Snoop Dogg on the scene, man. Then you got your boy Stapleton. You know, you got country and rap on bringing in Monday Night Football, man.
Yeah.
And it don't get more American
Again,
unified than that.
Patriotic.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The
It don't,
NBA
you know.
is very separatist. And they very like, you know what I'm saying? BLM. You know what I'm saying?
Not only that though, like, but I'll put it to you like this.
Yeah.
NFL ain't got nobody that's endorsed by no company from China or no company from anywhere. Like Kyrie endorsement, China. It's
Keep it at home in the NFL. You're staying within the house.
And then another
And it's
thing,
okay to
That's a
branch
point.
out.
That's a point.
You want to
That's
be
a point.
international, you
Another-
know,
another
but to what
thing-
extent? Where you lose your own identity? Because now you're not the best in basketball sometimes. We're the best in football all the time. You know, so
I look at it like this too. Look at the stars. Look at the stars. LeBron is hated. A lot of people think LeBron had a cakewalk to his ships. You know what I mean? Like if you take the stars of football, like they're not getting into the mess that Ja Morant and them getting into in basketball. And then so you gotta bench your star. You gotta bench your star for half the season. You know, where people don't even want to come see your games.
That's crazy.
You gotta
bro.
just give the tickets away.
They too divisive. They divisive. They don't know what they want to do. They want to be conservative, yet, you know what I'm saying, be flamboyantly gay. It's like, what the fuck?
Man,
Come on,
oh,
NBA.
man.
Come on, man. What we doing? And so yeah, they it shows in the numbers. It shows in the viewership. LeBron is divisive. He's not really that likable.
well, you know, I mean, come on, bro. Let's just be honest.
You can
know.
respect him. You respect his game.
I mean, let's be honest. If I took everybody that I knew, that I grew up with, and was around me, and made sure that they were all right, that's what you would expect the real one to do.
Right.
He did that. Now, meeting the standards and expectations of 400 million people around the world, ain't no way in the world he gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
Let them boys alone. Leave them boys alone. You know.
That'll be great, huh?
Yeah.
That'll be great.
I agree. I hear you. But I'm
You
saying,
know,
I'm saying that's what
you
probably
know. A lot of people don't like
resulted in
LeBron.
numbers.
It's only because of his cakewalk to the teams he
What
had.
you mean by cakewalk?
Let me show you. He was blessed with the chances to play with Kyrie and Kevin Love at the time. Kevin Love was known for his triple doubles every game, and LeBron. And then you take unless LeBron play with him. Okay, same thing with Dwayne Wade and Chris Bosh, right? He was surrounded by all other shooters, Mike Miller, Chauncey. You know, he had shooters around him, but he had pure talent with him, right? That he picked and chose who he wanted to play with. So that's why people lost respect for Durant. Everybody, one point in time, Durant shoes, everybody wanted to wear them 10. That's all my kids had me buying Durant shoes. I'm like, why is y'all buying Durant? See, I don't want these Jordans. No, I don't want no Jordans. I'm like, what? Taking Durant over Jordans? Then 1 year later, he go to Golden State, his shoes on sale. So it's just like, he wouldn't got a ring. That's what it's all about, winning, right? Shoot, he knew what he was gonna do. I'm gonna go over with Golden State. They just went 73-9, broke Jordan them record. I'm gonna go over there with them because they lost to the championship that year. We gonna go get LeBron and them up out of there. Break up the whole NBA. Break up the dice game. They came over there and broke up the dice game. But
they all did it in the era where everybody.
Nah, everybody been trying to do that. The Lakers been doing that.
Yeah.
Boston been doing that.
Yeah.
So that wasn't everybody. It was just two powerhouses were the only one doing it. Georgia stayed faithful with his team. You know, he pulled it off. But then you got
Rodney.
yeah.
They went and got a lot of pieces.
But he got 3 rings before Rodman though.
I mean, did he end up?
He ended up with 6.
People that got 3 rings, but they sit up there and great. Like some people that got more than Robert Orr got what 7?
If not more, man. When you said something though about the NBA being gay, boy, you said something that though, man. It's so crazy about this NBA, man, because I think about like people said. I mean, Bill Russell. Bill Russell said he hit so many women. He like 20,000 women. If you type in 20,000 days, we probably have 20,000 days. So in order to hit 20,000 women, that means you had to be knocking them off 10 and 20 about a day. How you didn't get HIV? How Mike get it? How Magic Johnson get it? So that was kind of strange to me. Then he was okay with his son being homo. And so it's like, that's kind of showing signs of, you Dwayne Wade right now. You was the first Dwayne Wade I know about, but I wanted to write that money.
How do you not answer directly? No, nigga, I ain't gay.
Yeah.
What's that
I
nigga
take that
name?
done.
Who was that?
Mhm. 22 spots. I sure hate that.
What's his name? What's his name, bro?
Who that?
The dude that's like they got outed here recently. I forget his name, bro.
Yeah,
Dwayne Wade? No, not Dwayne Wade.
no, definitely. Oh,
Howard.
Yeah, Josh. I mean,
How do
yeah.
you not answer directly? No, you ain't gay.
Because
This nigga said
everybody
I
know
do
he
what
is.
I do with my stuff.
That's because everybody
And
know
it ain't
he
your
is.
business.
That's because everybody know he is. He been gay. He was grabbing boys' booty on the sideline for a long time already. That's why Kobe didn't want to play with him. How you get on team with Kobe and don't win? like nigga, they were calling you Superman. You get on team with Kobe and can't get a ring. Like nigga. We're about the wrong damn thing. Like nigga, do this, something else. Yeah, I don't know, man. It is what it is. I feel like when the powers that be got something to do with it, they gonna make you do something strange for a piece of change.
I knocked some ass. You gotta see a broom.
So shoot, I feel like shoot, the best thing to give only power and praise and glory to the Most High, man. That's it. Anything else, I feel like shoot, you playing with, it's bad for your health, man. No, for real life. You know, a lot of times I don't think people be knowing what they doing when they doing it.
Thank you, all right.
Like, I was just trying to get some money. Like, yeah, like, that costs a lot. I tell you, no, for real. No, for real. That's a trip. Man, Cat Williams said a mouthful, man. Everybody responded. Even people he didn't even say nothing to. They said hit dogs holler. Everybody responded. You wasn't even hit.
Real.
If you responded for, you wasn't never hit.
He told me I didn't even get hit. Hit dog supposed to holler. My motherfuckers that was near.
It's funny, Shannon Sharp say, Cat, Faison just got a straight. He like, no, Faison ain't catch a straight. Faison said something about me.
Yeah, Faison started that shit. All that shit crazy. When you go back and you go on YouTube, you know the internet.
I had more than that, dog.
Yeah,
It was a spaceship.
I had a lot more than that. I
All
thought
that
it was
shit
game or
stolen.
something. I came up. Remember, I got that 20. I came up. But I ain't worried about it. Y'all better listen out. Y'all earned the right to win one game. You know.
You know, y'all got you between the rock and the hard place.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, welcome to the show.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna stomp the yard.
You know, I always got to win. I always got to win on the show.
I'm gonna stomp the yard.
It's on me. What's on? That was gonna give me that money.
I just put all my money over there. Can't believe that. I mean, everything.
Put it in the pot.
Stack it up neatly and everything. You know.
He was like, oh, no, I already lost this one anyway.
No.
He was like Philadelphia Eagles.
See, that's what I was just talking about.
Wait to the playoffs.
It's about superior attitude. They have superior attitude. I don't lose. That's a nickel deal.
There's no lose, huh?
Oh no, sure not. No. Well, and if I do lose, it's not because I quit. Yeah, it's because someone actually beat me. Yeah, but I didn't quit. I just concede. Yeah. No. Going to the finish line too.
Yes, Lord.
Yeah.
No, that's real.
Man, Benjamin, how do you fix this nuclear family?
3 of them.
How do you fix the world? How do you
we gotta start teaching people to have self-accountability.
Okay, well, let me ask you this.
And make it cool.
Let me ask you this. So when you get a house, do you just live in it the way it is? Or do you make it accommodatable to you, to your life?
Well, there are people in positions of authority that feel like that's what they're doing. You can't fix the world.
Okay. Well,
what about fix you?
What about what's around you?
You can. I'm gonna show you something.
All you can do is
I'm gonna show you something. If you are a man of character and a man of integrity, and you go somewhere, then where you are
is character and integrity.
Most
You
definitely.
may say that
Most
there is
definitely.
no character, no integrity around here.
But
Yes,
you
it
in
is.
there.
Because you're there. Yeah.
Gotcha.
And that's how that goes.
Exactly.
My example.
Gotcha. See, I always say this. We start at home. I always believe
There wasn't a black man in Congress that voted on the right for black men to vote. Remember that.
So when black men voted, there was nobody.
We had no representation. Those are European Americans battling against European Americans saying they should have the right to vote.
Mhm.
And so it wasn't predicated by what you thought or what you felt.
Yeah.
This was someone else's game and someone else's thing, and they wanted to figure out the best way to operate their system.
Yeah.
And many felt that it would be through first the right to vote, then through integration, because these are different overt and covert ways of ensuring oppression.
Yeah, that's how you make sure. Yeah, first I break you down. Then
We won't let them see the economic factors.
Yeah,
They won't think about numbers. They just want their rights.
Yeah,
and we'll get rich on them. We'll give them the right to vote.
Yeah, give them the right to do whatever.
We'll let them pee where they want to pee.
Yeah,
Eat where they want to eat.
Yeah, yeah.
And we don't even realize we just a part of the goddamn game.
Yeah.
Until you determine your own worth and decide what game you want to play, you'll be playing someone else's. So you have to feel well enough about yourself to where when you present your game, even if they don't choose you, I got next. Like in basketball, you out there and they shooting around, they pick their team, they don't pick you. That's all right, I got next.
The basketball, the game remains the same though. Rules don't change throughout the way. So they start coming out with new things. Bill of Rights, Patriot Act. Now they just start saying, okay, we just gonna start making
basketball,
new laws.
It wasn't no Euro step, it wasn't no step back.
Yeah, that was all travel. All that was travel.
Yeah.
Now you can get
they change.
Euro step.
Nothing changes if nothing changes, and everything is due to change. Change occurs. It's a natural thing. Some people accept it and move forward conducively as change is supposed to do. And some people are mad because they won't stay in yesterday. I remember when.
Yeah.
Well, how about we go forward? You can't go forward looking backward.
What if forward is to destruction?
Well, that's your determination, because when you know where you want to go, you'll have the instructions on how to get there. So if you choose a route of self-destruction, that's your ass.
No, this is this I mean, so okay, the same book of instructions we base it on, right? As far as the scriptures, the Old Testament has always been the law. To me, it hadn't been tampered with. But then when you go to the New Testament, it's the one that's most played with.
Big Mama said, read the red, because Jesus said he didn't come to change the law. Okay? He made that clear. He didn't come to change the law. Okay?
Okay.
So what he did was serve as a reminder. He was another from the lineage that God had chose the prophets to come through to remind the people, y'all still fucking up. Come on, I'm the way. You can't get through them. That's how y'all are. Y'all can't get through them but through me. You telling them. That's what, because he was sent to do that. And people don't read the red. They won't hear what Timothy said. Peter, Paul, and the boy. Yeah. Y'all go right ahead.
Yeah. Big Six.
I think this
No. Just rewatch them then. Just throw them away. No, just rewatch them and throw them all away then. If that's the case.
Y'all be good with the game.
No. I told you, Cass, he got the tough seat. It's just gonna make it look like he got ass.
Well, I got the 4-piece, so I think I got the boss rights around here. Yeah, but man, things are designed to be simple.
But I think if we continue to go with change as high as change keep going, I believe that we're destined to be led to where. Now, have y'all? Let me ask y'all this: have y'all ever been to a rodeo?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, so at rodeos, when the sheep was out there,
Mhm.
and like they just be scared as shit. They probably just got tied up. They let him up, and then he go run right next to the next one that just got tied up. They be scared as shit, and they just be right there packing each other. And then when they run them off, they run them right to the place they need them to go right into.
They
They
follow
open
each
the
other
gate,
right
they run
through.
right up in that
That's right.
motherfucker, and they close the gate on
That's
their
right.
ass.
That's what
And so, and it just seemed like the majority are sheep. Then those who are called to be shepherds is called to lead the sheep. And if we are called to lead the sheep, but if we are not leading the sheep because we only focus on ourselves in inner house, the nuclear family, we can never lead the sheep properly. And so broad is the way to destruction, as it was written. As it
So
was
I'm
written.
going to show you. You don't want no 1949 rubber tire on your car now.
Yes, Lord.
They changed it to where they're more efficient and more effective. Where they could go 400 or 500 miles, now they can go 50,000.
Yeah.
You would not have to worry with some change.
And we would also be more effective if we had Google inside of us, right? But we would be, right? We'll be smarter. We'll probably be faster.
No, you're right. You're
Let
right.
me show you. Remember, our technology, even the technology we know today, was put in there by a man.
Mhm.
It fed that information from the mind of a man. The computer not trying to mimic an ape. The computer not trying to mimic a gorilla or a lion or a zebra.
Yeah.
It's trying to mimic a man, so the only way you can do that is to know what man knows.
Yeah.
He's just been put more information into.
Yeah.
He has more information put into him, should I say.
Yes.
So if you want to be better, gather more information because your mind has the capability that a computer can't match. And they'll tell you that. No man, no computer. No man, no AI. No me, no none of that.
It's hard to be.
I wasn't bought in this world through it. It's bought into this world through me. In my mind, in my thoughts, in my thinking.
You are correct. But what I'm saying is, if okay, just like we can hold this phone and go to Google and it makes us smarter, right? We can just research it and look it right up, whatever it is we check into, right? What I'm saying is, if we just was acceptive to all change or to whatever way this is gonna go, because this is the
You can be. You can be without that. But see, the inevitable, I'm gonna tell you something, bro. The end of the world is when I die.
But not necessarily.
I'm just saying. That's worst. I look at everything worst case scenario. So that's it. After that, nothing else make no difference to me. Now while here, I understand those things that are conducive to my well-being, my work, my way, my spirituality, so that I can exemplify that when I go somewhere else. When I take my wife to Italy and we go to Rome, when I take her to Spain and we go to Barcelona, when I take her to France and we go to Cannes, when I take her to Costa Rica and Aruba and Colombia, they don't know me from another black man, but they don't treat me as they would another black man because there's an aura. There's a way you carry yourself that people cling to, that they notice. A kid will tell you good guy, bad guy, and won't even know you.
Yeah.
Society knows when you are a man of character, a man of integrity. Italy supposed to be one of the most racist places in the world. Y'all see Equalizer 3? The people received him well as one of them, and he likewise. The people are the people.
I think that racist Italian thing is like American, like when they came over here to try and fit in.
They remember,
kind of like with the Irish.
If they bought it here, they already had it.
But I'm saying, but that's very true.
Yeah, okay. All right.
You're right.
You got to remember, they were considered Negro too.
Right.
Spain, Italy,
yeah,
they were comforted by the culture.
Italians is more Moorish than anything.
That's right.
Really get down to it.
Them in Spanish. That's right.
Really get down to it.
It's a new game. No, man, let's rewatch.
We just did.
I ain't touched nothing. We'll play. I picked it up, but I didn't watch nothing.
I think we've been recording for about an hour, don't you think?
Possibly, yeah.
I think this is a good cap to the show.
So
Oh man, it's time to roll another one. We're gonna talk some more offline, some more building.
yeah, that's what we like to do, man. Sharpen it.
For sure.
Appreciate it, Doc.
I'm glad. Thank y'all for having me.